Controversy continues to stir around President-elect Donald Trump's pick for Attorney General Matt Gaetz. A lawyer for two women who've accused Gaetz of sexual misconduct say his clients told him and told the House committee that they were paid to have sex with Gaetz and to travel with him on multiple occasions. One also says she witnessed Gaetz having sex with a minor. Gaetz has denied all wrongdoing and called the committee's investigation a smear. CBS News chief Washington correspondent Matt Gaetz spoke with the attorney representing the two women who testified before the House committee.
She arrived at the party. She had sex with Representative Gaetz within minutes of her arrival. Later on, when she was walking out to the pool area, she observed to her right Representative Gaetz having sex with her friend, who was 17 at the time.
And on this question, she's absolutely sure.
She's absolutely certain that she observed, seeing her friend and Representative Gaetz having sex against what she described as a game table of some sort.
If the House Ethics Committee report were to be made public, what do you think it would reveal?
My clients want to know that this happened and it's real. They didn't vote in the last two elections. They don't care one way or another. But they do want the public to know that they're not lying. They did not come forward willingly. They've never spoken to anyone without the force of a legal subpoena. The testimonies of her and the other 11 individuals that testified would show that this actually did happen, and the American people would know, and they could decide if that's the person they want to be the next Attorney General of the United States.
In a statement to CBS News following the interview, a spokesperson for the Trump transition said, quote, Matt Gaetz will be the next Attorney General. He went on to say, quote, these are baseless allegations intended to derail the second Trump administration. I want to bring in CBS News political reporter Olivia Rinaldi for this. So, Olivia, what are you hearing from the Trump camp? Were they at all surprised by the reports and the allegations, or was this something that they had vetted him for?
Well, Vlad, it's good to be with you. Sources tell me they're still going to stick beside Gaetz as he goes through this process in the Senate, but they were aware of this House ethics report. And this was investigated previously, through the DOJ, and we know that it started under the Trump administration, under Bill Barr, his attorney general, started this investigation into Matt Gaetz for some of this misconduct. It then was taken on by the Biden Justice Department, and they declined to press charges. So some of this was aware and out there, certainly before the Trump team decided to pick him for Attorney General. But I'm told they are planning to stick by him and follow this and see it through. Trump is dead set on getting this nomination through, but some senators are already casting doubt on whether or not that nomination is possible. Senator Joni Ernst telling reporters yesterday that that's a tough hill for him to climb to get this nomination. She's a Republican from Iowa, Vlad.
Yeah, it's a good point that you make, Olivia, about the investigations that were conducted on Congressman Gaetz. I have friends who are supporters of President-elect Trump who said to me, oh, isn't this a liberal plot to get Gaetz? And I said, well, what you just reported, which was that this started under the Bill Barr Justice Department. And ultimately, when President Biden was elected, his Justice Department chose not to pursue this. And the House, obviously being controlled by the Republicans, their pursuit of this report, of these allegations, was driven by Republican leadership. So that's Matt Gaetz. Let's talk about the choice to lead the Department of Transportation. He's a current Fox Business host. His name's Sean Duffy. He's also a former reality star. What else can you tell him about it? What else can you tell us about it?
And he's also a former congressman. He represented Wisconsin from 2011 to 2019. But as you mentioned, left Congress and is now a Fox Business host. But Duffy served on the House Financial Services Committee, but no committees involving transportation. So interesting thing there. But I'm told with sources in the transportation community that he's being well received. And in his announcement, President-elect Trump said that Duffy would be focused on a range of issues. We know there's been a lot going on as far as airspace, aviation, and innovation there. We have a decaying air traffic control system in the country. There's also been numerous issues with Boeing that a new Department of Transportation secretary would have to take on, but also just in recent days, Spirit Airlines declaring bankruptcy. These are all issues that an incoming chair or secretary is going to have to handle when it comes to that.
All right, Olivia Rinaldi reporting for us from West Palm Beach this morning. Thank you, Olivia.